to the stakeholders and an understanding father figure to our students. Dear Father, your humble presence continues to be our strength and happiness. On behalf of the management, the staff and the students, we extend a hearty welcome and request you to take your seat onto the dais.
Here in our midst has seated a go-getter who does not rest until achieved. Dear Reverend Sister Prema Kumari, the Provincial Councillor in charge of education, we are delighted to extend a friendly welcome as the special guest of honor for today's celebration. On behalf of the management, the staff and the students, we kindly invite you, dear sister, onto the dais to take your seat.
I would like to restate a saying, familiarity fosters friendship. That is being reflected in our dear Reverend Sister Anisha, the correspondent whose guidance and support help us to stand against any odds of our life. On behalf of the staff and the students, I kindly call upon her to the dais to take her seat.
As the warmth of this afternoon mobilizes our bodies and uplifts our spirit, let us acknowledge the person who pilots this institution to a wider horizon, molding the students to dream higher and achieve the goal. On behalf of the staff and the students, we cordially invite our beloved Sister Princely Paul, the principal, to take her seat on the dais.
With immense admiration and affection, we welcome you all, dear Reverend Fathers, Sisters, parents, alumni and well-wishers who made efforts to join the celebration of ANS at 25. Now, the air crew of ANS Airlines are ready with their beloved teachers to honor our dignitaries as the silver wing shining in the sunlight. Teachers are requested to honor our special guests of the day with a silver shawl, a garland and a basket of fresh wishes. I request Reverend Sister Anisha, the correspondent of the school, to give away the mementos as a token of love and gratitude. Thank you, dear sisters and fathers.
Thank you, ma'am, for honoring our dignitaries with your charming presence. Now, I take this opportunity to invite Sonia ma'am on the stage to felicitate our honorable pioneers and contributors for their appreciating work and efforts. Good afternoon, one and all. If we believe that tomorrow will be better, then we can bear hardship today. It is this thought process that might driven the pioneers of this mission in imparting value education to this remote area of that time, even when there was not even a proper road. Trading ahead 25 years may not be a big deal today, but a mission assigned and acknowledged with total commitment bringing to fruition is something highly remarkable as well as impressive in God's view and world's view. This maiden Maidan and podium that I stand has been decked and ready to order. Remind you that mission of education begin at Kaitha village has adventurously covered 25 years 1997 to 2022 as the wings of St. Anne's School has turned silver, shining in the sunlight 1997 to 2022. First and foremost, let me introduce the then ground crew of the Ames Airlines, Reverend Sister Marcia, the then in charge, Sister Jancy, the then principal, and Sister Divya, the assistant. From the year 1995 to 2000, dusk to dawn, from the scratches, they had literally labored for 5 years to lay strong and sure foundation to this magnanimous edifice of education that cares more than 2,000 students on roll. Dear sisters, this august gathering has been arranged in order to honor your selfless contribution to the God's mission over here. On behalf of the management, parents, staff, and students, I humbly request to come upon to the dais and receive
a simple token of gratitude. The baton of administration was passed on to Reverend Sister Salin Verghese, who resumed the mission of building up on the firm foundation that was already laid from 2000 to 2007 with the help of sisters and other staff. Each and every brick of St. Anne's building, each and every nook and corner of the campus can speak in volumes of her efficient administration that she carried on with wit and wisdom for 7 consecutive years. Dear sister, on behalf of the management, the parents, the staff, and the students, I kindly request you to acknowledge our token of gratitude. It is notable that from 2007, Reverend Sister Vincy Pantlani picked up the baton and took the institution to the greater height of permanent affiliation to the ICSE board during her term from 2007 to 2015. Let us be grateful to her contribution for long 9 years and pray for her sound health. As the engines of the St. Anne's School kept on heading ahead of the times, lifting and holding up the indefinite possibilities higher and higher, the richer as well as responsible contributions made by the persons along with the principals can never be taken for granted. Amidst the wives of glory and gratitude, we need to take note of the graceful presence of dear sisters, Reverend Sister Lima John, who served in the capacity of correspondent and office in charge, Reverend Sister Annie Cherian in the capacity of correspondent and vice principal, and Reverend Sister Mary Thomas, who served for 10 years in the capacity of correspondent and the office in charge. Dear sisters, as all of us acknowledge your commitment, hard work, and sacrifice, I am reminded of the words of the founder of St. Anne's Society: self-sacrifice is the soul of the Society of St. Anne's. On behalf of the management, the parents, the staff, and the students, I joyfully request you to come upon to the days to acknowledge our grateful sentiments and token. The progress of an educational institution depends upon the transport facilities extended and faculties appointed. The St. Anne's of Kaitha owes much and much to the person of Mr. Manjeet Singh and his better half for their committed contribution. On behalf of the management, the staff, and the students, I would invite them to the days to receive the honor. Thank you.
thank all the dignitaries and our guests. I thank all the dignitaries and teachers for offering the mementos and the garlands.
We are grateful to have you here. We once again thank all the dignitaries that have come here.
We thank them once again and we are grateful to have them among us.
On behalf of the entire air crew of AIDS Airline, welcome aboard. AIDS Airline at 25 flight. Non-stop service from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. Highly honorable guests, we suggest you to keep your shawl and garland wrapped and adorned throughout the flight, as it is a great gesture of honor for us. If you have any queries about our flight today, please don't hesitate to ask one of our cabin crew. Thank you.
Silver wings shining in the sunlight.
Yeah, ants at 25.
We dance for hopes.
We dance for screams.
We are the dancers.
We create dreams.
Dance is the most beautiful form of expression of human feelings.
Dance, as a special art form, knows no bound and can be understood and felt by anyone.
I warmly offer you all a hearty welcome through a dance.
अभिवादनम् अभिनन्दनं शुभस्वागतं शतस्वागतं शुभस्वागतं शतस्वागतम् शतस्वागतं शतस्वागतं शुभस्वागतं